Tonight on NewsCenter, we go down to the Fuzzy Duck to experience Manga Mania. Then we went to the soccer field to check out the game. Finally, we head to Whimsy Works for a watch party. All this and more tonight on NewsCenter.
Good evening and welcome back to another episode of NewsCenter for the fall 2025 semester. I'm Mahala Patterson.
And I'm William Carden.
We want to remind our viewers that they can find all of our episodes on YouTube at MSUTV_Moorhead. Here's what's making headlines for October 16th, 2025.
The More Love Chosen Family Hangout event will take place at Rod Byrne Hollow Park on Sunday, October 19th from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. This event will feature pumpkin painting, snacks, and you can bring your favorite crock-pot meal. This event is free and all ages are welcome to attend the event. You can also join them at the same place from 2 to 3 p.m. for their monthly business meeting. To learn more information about this event, you can contact moreloveky@gmail.com.
The Fuzzy Duck had a Manga Mania event on Saturday, October 11th from 1:30 to 5:30 p.m. The event featured a yarn adventure truck and an amigurumi cozy cup table, and NewsCenter reporter Xander Mack was there.
The Fuzzy Duck had a Manga Mania event, and I was there to get an inside scoop.
Yeah, so today we're set up here at the Fuzzy Duck with the library. We partnered with local businesses for their Manga Mania event. And we just set up some Japanese-themed activities like origami, and we set up fukuwarai, I think is what it's called, and just a Japanese matching game, just so that people know that the library is here for them and that they can come and use our spaces.
So this is actually an RV that we converted, or we had converted. We took it to a place in Ohio. We did this for about 3 years in a different style of truck before, and then decided we wanted to do this full time. And so we bought an RV, took it to Creative Mobile Interiors in Ohio, and told them exactly what we wanted. And yeah, we stay in here about half the time. And my wife Katie teaches. She teaches knitting, crochet, spinning, all sorts of different things. She does some embroidery, felting. She usually teaches at yarn shops or festivals.
So I used to work here at Coffee Tree Books and Fuzzy Duck, and they invited me out to have a booth at their manga day. I do wearables, a lot of fantasy, fairy tale themed kind of stuff. But I just wanted to come out and support our local booksellers at this event and just kind of have fun today.
Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Xander Mack.
To learn more about future events at the Fuzzy Duck, you can contact them at 606-784-9877.
Rowan County residents, clear out your clutter. Free Disposal Day is happening Saturday, October 18th from 8 a.m. to noon at the Waste Management Landfill. This event is open only to Rowan County citizens, and all loads must be tarped or secured. Please note, tires, appliances, and hazardous materials will not be accepted. For more information, email tyler.brown@rcky.us or call 60678-46345. Let's keep Rowan County clean.
Later in the broadcast, we attend the latest MSU soccer game. But first, let's get a look at the current weather with our very own James Miller. James, how does it look out there?
Thanks, Mahala. Now, let's take a look at today's forecast. Currently, it's 68 degrees and quite sunny. The humidity is sitting at 42% with 5-mile-per-hour winds. So generally, it's going to be really nice, slightly chilly, so you might want to wear a jacket like I am. But other than that, it's pretty great out. Now we'll take a look at the extended forecast and more later in the program.
Moorhead State Public Radio WMKY 90.3 FM is a national public radio affiliate that offers regional news and weather, a wide range of music from classical to jazz, and special programming such as Nothing But the Blues with Paul Hitchcock. The station is located right here on campus in Breckenridge Hall and employs a number of MSU students. Tune in today as WMKY 90.3 FM celebrates 60 years on air. Discover what the Kentucky Folk Arts Center has to offer. Home to nearly 1,400 unique pieces of regional folk art from talented artists across the Commonwealth, The museum hosts permanent displays and a gift shop on the first floor, while having rotating exhibits such as textiles, photography, and historical content on the second floor. The Kentucky Folk Arts Center is located in the historic Union Grocery Building on 102 West 1st Street in Moorhead, Kentucky.
Game day isn't just for the players, it's for all of us. Whether it's on the field, court, or track, our teams need your energy, your voice, and your pride. So grab your gear, bring your squad, and let's make Jane Stadium and LST Johnson the loudest arenas in all of Kentucky. Be part of the action, be part of the tradition. Be proud, be loud, and go Eagles.
Go Eagles! Go Eagles! Go Eagles!
The Moorhead State University Music Department will welcome internationally known tubist, composer, and recording artist Jim Self for a special guest residency on October 20th through the 24th. This week-long residency will feature the music of Jim Self on Wednesday, October 22nd at 7:30 p.m. in the Duncan Recital Hall. The Glenn Gin Trio will perform at Sawstone on Thursday, October 23rd from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Also, a studio and movie session with Jim Self on Friday, October 24th from 11 a.m. to 11:50 p.m. To learn more information about the Jim Self residency, you can contact the music department at 606-783-2107.
The Kentucky Folk Arts Center is open for the fall semester, and it's got so many amazing pieces to see. KFAC houses nearly 1,400 pieces of regional folk art, portraying the culture and heritage of Appalachia. The first floor has rotating exhibits expressing the beauty that is born from hard times. The second floor features new pieces of folk art, fine art, textiles, photography, and historical content, as well as gift shop. KFAC is open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. They are currently featuring Josiah Kilburn's Mermeco portraiture and Hallelujah Anyways, a portrait of Kentucky.
This fall, the Fuzzy Duck is hosting 3 different chances to learn how to knit and crochet. Classes begin at noon on October 25th, November 8th, and December 6th, so pick up your needles and join in. Each session offers a friendly hands-on environment perfect for beginners that are looking to learn a new skill or returners hoping to refresh their technique. There are 2 pricing options available, $20 for a class that doesn't include yarn and $40 for a class that does. Reserve your tickets now and create something beautiful. To sign up, follow their Instagram at Coffee Tree Books and follow the link in their bio to secure your spot.
Coming up, we have details about Moorhead's latest volleyball win.
Plus, we have information about the rolled over Horcrux scavenger hunt.
And we attend a watch party at Whimsy Works later in the program. We'll be right back with this week's weather forecast with James after this.
The Star Theater is a state-of-the-art digital planetarium located in the Space Science Center on the campus of Moorhead State University. The 100-seat venue offers simulated space travel as well as projecting movies and laser shows on its massive 40-foot dome. With a viewing area of 180 degrees by 360 degrees, the Star Theater provides a unique educational and entertainment experience that serves Moorhead students, educators, and the local community.
Evergreen is Moorhead State University's environmental club, with focuses on environmental justice, food security, animal protection, and sustainability. They do service projects to clean up around Eagle Lake and many more areas around Moorhead. They also give great advice about how to make your life more sustainable, with things like their annual clothing swap. Follow Evergreen on Instagram at msu.evergreen or scan this QR code.
Interested in starting a student organization at MSU? Visit Moorhead State's Eagle Link website. Search Moorhead State Eagle Link on Google and it will be among the top results. Click on Organizations in the hamburger menu to view existing groups, or you can click Start a Student Organization for a step-by-step guide on making your own organization. For more information or help, you can visit the Student Activities Office in ADEC or email them at studentactivities@moorheadstate.com.
Fuel your day the Eagle way with Eagle Market. Located on the first floor of Craft Tower, we have everything you need to help you power through your busy campus life. From fresh snacks and drinks to frozen meals and essential school supplies, we've got you covered. Plus, we stock toiletries and medications to keep you ready for anything. Why leave campus when everything you need is just steps away? Visit Eagle Market today and discover your new favorite spot on campus.
Welcome to the extended forecast. As I said earlier, our current conditions are 68 degrees and sunny, with a 42% humidity and 5-mile-per-hour winds. Now, let's kick things off. To start, looking at Paducah over here, we can see it's 80 degrees with Bowling Green at 76. And looking across the map, we can see that generally speaking, it's around sitting in the 70s. Keep in mind that our general highs are with the 70s and our lows are actually Moorhead this time, with Moorhead and Ashland at 68 right over here. Now, in terms of tonight's forecast, as we can see, it's going to be sunny with a high of 68 and a low of 50 degrees. 0% precipitation, and sunset will be at 6:54, so not too bad if you want to see sunset, nice and early. Moving on to tomorrow's forecast, our high will be at 70 and a low of 43, so a little bit colder coming in at the low, but overall it's going to be really sunny and nice. Sunrise will be at 7:44 a.m., so if you can get up that early, make sure to see it. Now, for our 7-day forecast, starting off on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, it's going to be nice 70s with decently high lows considering the temperature lately. And obviously they're all going to be sunny. Going on later in the week, as we can see, it's still going to be sunny, but with Sunday hitting in this rain, it's actually going to be a lot cooler, as you can see, with 63, 64, and 59, and lows of low 40s. So keep that in mind. Now for our temperature map. As we can see, generally we're resting around the 50s with Phoenix at 76. But this week, Phoenix isn't our high. As you can clearly see, Tallahassee is actually at an 86, which I believe is our highest in terms of this week. That being said, Washington's at a 64, and Nashville's at a 79, and of course, we have Chicago at 65, and generally it's all around the 60s. Now, this day in Moorhead history, October 16th, 2009. Our high was at 46 degrees, and it, unlike today, was a little bit rainy. That being said, we had a low of 46 degrees, so a little bit colder as well, especially with 8.7-mile-per-hour winds. That being said, it was still a decently good day, and I don't think anyone was complaining. Now, when we come back, we'll spike it over to Addison Baber with your MSU sports scores and updates.
Looking for an adventure without ever leaving town? Welcome to the Moorhead Public Library, where the possibilities are endless. Whether you're searching for your next great read, or you're just looking for a place to relax and explore, we've got something for everyone. Got little ones? We've got a whole world of books, story times, and hands-on activities that will spark their imagination and have them coming back for more. For students, professionals, and other curious minds, we offer access to tons of online resources, free Wi-Fi, and quiet spaces you need to help you work and succeed. And it's not just about books. Join one of our fun community events, like movie nights, workshops, or trivia contests. You never know what new skill or fun fact you might pick up. At the Moorhead Public Library, we're more than just books. We're a community, we're a hub for creativity, and we're a place to connect, learn, and grow. So what are you waiting for? Your next adventure is just around the corner. Visit the Moorhead Public Library today. We can't wait to see you.
Hello there, human friends. My name's Terry. I live out here on the edge of the Moorhead Turtle Walk. Now, I know most folks don't stroll this far. You're all up there admiring the creek or taking selfies with my cousins near the trail signs. That's okay, I get it. But I just wanted to say, if you happen to drive past, maybe glance my way. And a wave? Well, it makes my whole shell shine.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Addison Baber here with your NewsCenter sports updates for the week. Moorhead State traveled to Highland Arena in St. Charles, Missouri to face off against the Lindenwood Lions last Saturday. In the first set, Lindenwood started hot with 3 straight aces. Our Eagles then went on a 5-point tear to go ahead of Lindenwood. The Lions retaliated themselves, tying the set at 16, but Moorhead wasn't done yet as back-to-back aces with Sarah Heath's 4th kill, ending the first set with a 22-18 score. The second frame started off tight between the Lions and Eagles as both teams found themselves tied 12 times before the Eagles were able to jump ahead 14-12. Moorhead didn't back down as Amelia Knott got a 3rd service ace, pushing the Eagles' lead to 17-13. The Lions did respond, however, and again tied the game at 19. Our Eagles head off 1 line set point and closed the set with a 3-point run to give Moorhead 2-0 lead. The third frame was closely contested, but Moorhead went on a 3-point run to make the score 14-9. Lindenwood fought back, but ultimately the Eagles soared, ending the frame with 25-23, ending the sweep. The team was led by Sarah Heath, who got a career-high 14 kills, Emmy Hargan, who finished with 11 kills while raising her career total to 1,246, which is 3rd place in the program's record books for the modern era. Hargan needs 13 more to move up to 3rd place on the kills list. The Eagles also posted a 5-4 edge in blocks with Holland Everett, Amelia Knott, and Bailey Brashear, making 2 blocks during the game. Last Thursday, the MSU soccer team had a home game where they battled Tennessee Tech on the soccer field. NewsCenter's Manny Jones was there.
MSU soccer team battled against Tennessee Tech last Thursday. I was there.
My name is Faith, and I'm a senior with a major in criminology. I will say soccer is a new type of sport for me. I do enjoy it. It's not my first soccer game. I attended one several weeks back, and I found it pretty neat. It was the one where they had cookies, decorating cookies, so I found that very interesting.
My name is Kenya. I'm a senior this year. It is my first soccer game. I do think more people should show up to the soccer games because it's really a fun sport to watch. It looks very competitive compared to some other sports, I feel, because the only people here are just the parents and very little students. I think definitely more support should come to the soccer team.
I do attend sporting events and sporting games on campus. I attend a wide range of them between soccer, basketball, volleyball, football. I do wish more people would attend soccer games, not necessarily soccer games in particular, but other sporting activities, games, events in general. I feel like the student population does not do their fair share of attending and supporting events on campus, and I do feel like there could be more of that to just come out and support. These student athletes put a lot of work into it, and it's a little disheartening just seeing some parents show up and that's about it. Especially when it comes to lesser sports, lesser known sports like soccer. Typically the attendance and population lie within basketball and football, and I feel like there should be more attendance at events and sports like these.
Unfortunately, we didn't win today, but that's completely okay. I just hope that next time there's just more students coming out to support and it's a big turnout.
Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Manny Jones.
If you want to support the MSU soccer team and their journey to greatness, follow their Instagram at MSU's Eagles Soccer. Softball players, listen up. Morehead State University is hosting its 2025 Winter Prospect Camp for offense and pitching on Saturday, December 6th at the Eagles Center in Morehead, Kentucky. The camp runs from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. with check-in starting at 8:30. It's open to athletes from 7th grade through JUCO levels. Participants will learn from MSU coaches and college players while working on mechanics, power, and approach at the plate. Registration closes December 4th and spots are limited. For more information, head to their Instagram at MSU Eagles SB. That's all I have for you today. To keep up with MSU sports, games, scores, and more, visit the Morehead State Athletics page, but don't go anywhere as we'll be heading back to the news desk after this.
University offers a free shuttle bus during the day for students attending classes on campus. During the semester, Monday through Friday, the bus makes its first stop at Baird Music Hall. Next, to the Bell Tower. Then, the bus makes its way to Ada. Lastly, the bus stops at the Share Building on 2nd Street. The MSU shuttle bus operates from 7:30 a.m. to 5:15 p.m. To learn more about shuttle services, head to moreheadstate.edu/transportation services.
Are you interested in being a part of television news? At NewsCenter, you will learn what it takes to work with a team and bring a live news broadcast to life. You will be able to work with various broadcasting technologies and oversee certain parts of the operation. Whether you're interested in audio, graphics, directing, or anchoring, there's something suited for just about anyone. For questions about signups, auditioning, or volunteering, contact Matthew Kissenmacher at mkissenmacher@moreheadstate.edu.
Rolled Over is hosting a scavenger hunt to find Horcruxes at Sawstone, Back Alley Tattoos, Holbrook Drugs, Hound Lounge, Whimsy Works, The Fuzzy Duck, and Dairy Queen. Rolled Over is offering butter beer and Hogwarts-inspired flavored ice cream topped with a chocolate frog. Whimsy Works is offering a $12 potion class and $10 wand making. Back Alley Tattoos is offering Flash Harry Potter-inspired tattoos. Holbrook Drug is offering butterbeer floats and sundae toppings inspired by each of the 4 houses. You can register for the event at the Hound Lounge October 26th from 2 to 6 p.m. For more information, head over to Rolled Over Rolled Ice Cream on Facebook.
Eagle Nutrition is offering an alternate menu from October that you don't want to miss. They have a few options for energy teas such as Witch's Brew, Autumn Moon, Potion Blend, Libra Energy, Pink Treat, Dracula, and Sweet Spill. They are also offering new options for their protein shakes, which are Toasty Fire, Pumpkin Cheese Bake, Banana Bread, and Pink Ghost. In addition to these, they have added 2 new kids drinks, which are Spooky Sip and Orange Ooze, as well as Pumpkin Spice Coffee for adults. For more information, go to Instagram at EagleNutrishO_, and don't miss out on all these new seasonal flavors.
The Rowan County community had a blast at the Coraline Watch Party last Thursday, October 9th from 6 to 8 p.m. Attendees enjoyed the movie with free popcorn and got creative painting 3D prints from A&H Designs. The event was open to all ages, making it a fun and memorable evening full of movies, art, and family fun. NewsCenter reporter Kennedy Pelfrey was there.
Last Thursday, I stopped by Whimsy Works for a Coraline-themed watch party and spoke with the owner, her daughter, and guests about what makes the film such a timeless Halloween favorite.
Hello, my name is Shay. I am the owner of Whimsy Works, and we've been open since May of last year. And today we're having a Coraline watch party where people can come for free to watch the movie, eat some free popcorn, and do a craft if they want to. Sometimes we do these monthly. Just keep an eye on our Facebook or our Instagram and you'll see more. A lot of times we'll have a special 3D print that you can paint. So this time we have a Coraline one. Sometimes we do Miyazaki movies. Yeah, check us out.
Hi, my name's Olivia. I go to Whimsy Works for the watch party and I dressed up like Coraline today.
From button eyes to painted pottery, fans at Whimsy Works truly brought the world of Coraline to life. Between the movie magic and creative expression, it was a night full of fun, fright, and community spirit. Whether you're a longtime fan or just discovering the film, events like this shows how stories can inspire art and bring people together. For more information, visit @WhimsyWorks on Facebook and Instagram. Reporting for NewsCenter, I'm Kennedy Pelfrey.
To find upcoming events, check out Whimsy Works on Facebook and Instagram @WhimsyWorks.
Looking for a spooky event for this Halloween season? Well, the Night and Wild Roots Market has got you covered. The Trail of Screams is an event where you can bring your friends for a fright-filled night. This haunted trail is only a 20-minute drive from campus. It is located in Hillsborough, Kentucky and runs from 8:30 p.m. until 11:30 p.m. every Friday and Saturday in October. Entry costs $8, but with 2 canned food donations, your ticket will be discounted to $6. Grab your friends and bring your courage and test if you can make it through the Trail of Screams. Located at 1371 Skaggs Lane in Hillsborough, Kentucky. To keep up with weather updates, check their Facebook by searching The Trail of Screams Hillsborough.
The Cave Run Symphony Orchestra announced events for their 2025-2026 season on October 26th. They are hosting their Scandinavian Showpieces concert at 3 p.m. at the Moorhead Conference Center. Their December concert for Hometown Holidays is on December 7th at 3 p.m. On February 22nd, they are doing their Tutu Terrific concert, and on April 12th, they are playing at From Stage to Screen at 3 p.m. at the Moorhead Conference Center. Adults get in for $18 and children and students are admitted for free. Or you can get a season pass for $35 if you order from their website, caverunsymphony.org, before October 26th.
Welcome back to Viewer Submitted Photos. Now to start off, remember, you can submit your own viewer submitted photos at the Instagram handle at MSUTV_Moorhead. And please do, we love to see all your submissions. Now, going on to the first photo, as we can see here, oh wow, this is a really nice small shot. It's really close up in the foreground, but then it's of a building, I believe. It goes right over, and that is actually the Rock, I believe, with the parking garage. Really nice photo. I like how we can see all the trees in the background here. It really elevates the buildings, and I think it just makes this photo incredible. Moving on to our next photo, as we can see, this is actually a closer up version of the Rock with a nice glass panel going here. I love how the sign is actually in the foreground. It looks really nice, and generally this photo just does an incredible job of showing the nice plants that we've put around campus. Moving on to our next photo, as we can see, along this wall here, which I'm about to walk in front of, we can see that kind of like how my body aligns with it, it pushes us down towards these cars, which is a nice framing, and I love actually how the nature looks in the background. These photos have done an incredible job of showing the nature and the kind of plant aesthetic our campus has. Moving on to our next photo, right along with the plants, we can see a close-up of what I believe is some sort of bush. I like how the mountains here are actually, if I duck down, you can see the mountains up here are covering the plants, and it looks really cool to show these plants in the foreground and the mountains in the background. Whoever did this is just an incredible job with these photos. Moving on to our next photo, this is a really, really nice image of the construction that's been going on. I like how you can see actually the smoke and the dust being pushed up from these construction vehicles, and it's truly an incredible job. And finally, we can see a nice blanket of leaves. On top of that, you can see the grass too, and I think these clovers are just an incredible job. It's just truly a beautiful photo. Now remember, if any of you want to submit your own, please do at MSUTV_Moorhead. That being said, we'll be back right after this.
Looking for fun ways to stay active? Check out the Recreation and Wellness Center. We've got 3 basketball courts, 2 racquetball courts, and a swimming pool. Need a workout that pushes you? Join our group fitness classes and get moving. Or take it outdoors with our equipment rentals. With multiple fitness areas, we've got everything you need to crush your goals. It's your time to move, relax, and recharge, all in one place, here at the Recreation and Wellness Center.
Take a walk around downtown Moorhead and follow the Moorhead, Kentucky Turtle Walk that was put together by the Round County Arts Center and Round County Tourism. Located all around Main Street are turtles sponsored by businesses to showcase local art. They are found at places like the Fuzzy Duck, Gaddy's Pizza, and other locations around Moorhead. Take a walk and capture your picture at all these iconic locations with all these iconic turtles, and see if you can spot all 21 turtles. To find more information, Google Moorhead Turtle Walk or scan this QR code.
Hey, why are you throwing your empty bottle on the ground? There are recycling bins all over the place, so use them. Mother Nature can't recycle our trash, but we can. The Moorhead Community Recycling Center accepts plastics, paper, glass, electronics, and more. Recycling helps keep down the amount of waste going to our landfills and protects our environment. So remember, reduce, reuse, recycle.
Looking to suit up for your next job interview? Or maybe you're applying for an internship? The Center for Career Development's Suit Bank has outfits for any professional occasion. With various dresses, coats, pants, ties, and handbags, there's sure to be an outfit to suit your needs. If you find an outfit you like, it's yours to keep. To check in for an outfit, you can visit the Suit Bank to the left of the Camden Carroll Library front entrance or email them at careerservices@moorheadstate.edu.
That's all the news we have here tonight. Have a great week, Eagles.
Good night, and thanks for watching.